Hi there, my crafty friends. Welcome to my channel. Do you want to learn how to make the perfect handmade tassel? Stick around and I'll show you how. I'll be using embroidery floss, beads, tiny ribbon, twine, and yarn, and I'll show you how to do it without an exposed knot. If you're ready, let's make a mess. The first thing I'm going to do is pull out a piece of the floss to use for wrapping the top of the tassel. I pulled out about a yard. Now I'm cutting the whole skein in half. I'm leaving the paper on it for right now to help hold it together. If you want to make a thicker tassel, you can use both halves, but for this video I'm just using one half. I'm making sure I have all the threads separated, and I'm putting a piece of the thread through the hole and tying it in a knot. I cut off the long end, and now I'm coming down about 1/2 inch and tying it tightly, leaving one side of the thread longer than the other, and making sure that the shortest end is longer than the tassel pieces so I can find it later. I buried the short piece in the center of the tassel pieces. Now I'm taking the longer thread and wrapping it tightly around the top of the tassel, making sure to cover the knot that I just tied. I'm spreading the tassel pieces open so I'm in the center. I'm tying the two pieces together in a knot. Since this knot is in the center of the tassel pieces, it won't be seen. If you're enjoying and finding some value in this video, please hit that like button for me. Doing so helps my channel to grow and sends this video to more people out there. That way I can continue to bring you awesome tutorials. Thanks for doing that. Now I'm threading one of the threads through a needle, and I'll poke it up through the center upward to come out the hole at the top of the tassel. And I'll do the same thing with the other thread. This puts that knot deep inside the tassel. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments. It's fun to see what cities and countries you are all watching from. I'm filming from Las Vegas, Nevada in the United States. I'm putting it on my cutting mat and using a ruler and a rotary cutter to get all the tassel pieces the same length. And voila, the perfect tassel, and you cannot see any knots. I'm using blue and purple for this tassel, and I'm going to get a little fancy with this one. I'm going to add some special beads. I'm using half of the blue and half of the purple, and I'm doing everything exactly the same as the other tassel. I'm working on some great projects for the upcoming weeks. I'll be doing some decoupage, more 3D air dry clay, and mason jar decorating. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of them. And don't forget to click that bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. I already pre-strung the beads. I used some small silver beads mingled in with some rolled paper beads that I made. I'm putting the needle just under the band and going through the tassel and coming out the hole on the top. And I'll do that with all 3 of them. Paper beads are amazing. When you're done, they don't look like paper at all. They actually end up looking like porcelain. I have a video on exactly how to make them. Make sure you catch that video. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I'll leave a link for you in my description box below. For this tassel, I'm using white embroidery floss, along with some special ingredients. I'm making the tassel just like I did the others. I'm going to add some really tiny pink ribbon and some pearl metallic embroidery thread. I'm using a piece of cardboard to make the tassel pieces all the same size. I rolled the ribbon and then cut it on one side, and I did the same thing with the metallic thread. These tassels are so fun to make because your imagination has no limits. You can add just about anything to them. Send me a comment and let me know what type of project you would like to see next. Decoupage, mixed media canvases, or more mason jar decorating. Your suggestion could be my very next video. I answer every single comment I receive. I love hearing from all of you and look forward to reading all your comments. This one turned out so pretty. Now for all you farmhouse fans, let's make one out of twine. I used a small gauge of twine and wrapped it around my piece of cardboard for this one. The twine is too thick to use for wrapping at the top, so I picked out some embroidery floss that was the same exact color. I put a piece of that through the loops at the top and tied it in a knot. Then cut the twine at the bottom. Then finished it off the same way as I did the others. Send me a comment and let me know which one is your favorite so far. Which one will you make for a project? Here's one for all of you out there that knit and crochet. This one is made from yarn. I wrapped the yarn around the cardboard and used embroidery floss to tie it off at the top and wrap it. Since the yarn is thick, this makes it much easier. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking my picture in the top right corner so you don't miss any future videos. I put together a playlist of some other tutorials you may enjoy. Click the picture on the right to be taken directly to that playlist.